Here's a question most people answer in a single weekend. Should I buy or lease my next car? And here's the part nobody mentions at the dealership. That decision can follow you into every mortgage application you fill out for the next 6 years. I am Ron Siegel, certified liability advisor, helping families build wealth through strategic debt management. Let's run a real side-by-side. Picture this. You're looking at a car and you have two options. Option one, you buy it. $3,000 down, a 5-year loan, payments that add up to about $35,609 for a total cost of about $38,609. Option two, you lease the same car, $2,000 down, $400 a month, total cost $26,000 over the term. On paper, leasing wins by $12,609. That is real money. But hold on. At the end of the lease, you hand back the keys and own nothing. The buyer still owns a car, and that car still has value. So the gap is smaller than it looks. And you do not have to run this math on a napkin. Among the illustrators I offer is a lease versus buy illustrator that runs this exact comparison with your numbers. You can get it at rsrlinks.com/calculators. rsrlinks.com/calculators. So what does this mean for you? It means buy versus lease is not a math problem with one answer. It is a strategy question. How many miles do you drive? How long do you keep your cars? If you keep a car 8 to 10 years, buying usually wins. If you trade in every 3 years anyway, you're already leasing. You're just doing it with extra steps. And here's the option almost nobody takes. Buy a year-old, low-mileage car. Someone else already paid the steepest part of the depreciation. That is often the cheapest path of all. Now let me put on my certified liability advisor hat, because this is the part that matters most. Lenders qualify you for a mortgage based on your debt-to-income ratio. Every monthly payment you carry counts against you. As a rough rule, every $100 a monthly car payment reduces what you can borrow on a home by about $15,000. Think about that. A $600 car payment can shrink your mortgage approval by roughly $90,000. And that is not a rounding error. That is the difference between the neighborhood you want and the one you settle for. A $600 car payment can shrink your mortgage approval by roughly $90,000. Strategy beats rate always. The finance manager wants to talk about the interest rate on the car loan. The real question is what the payment does to your household cash flow and your bigger plan. If there is any chance you'll buy a home or restructure your mortgage in the next 12 months, talk to a professional before you sign anything at a dealership. The order you make these moves in matters. So where do you start? You start with a budget that tells you the truth. I offer a tool called Key Steps. It puts your budget, credit monitoring, and your asset tracking in one place so you can see exactly what a car payment does to your bigger picture before you commit. Go to rsrlinks.com/keysteps. That's rsrlinks.com/keysteps. I am Ron Siegel, your certified liability advisor, helping families build wealth through strategic debt management. Thanks for listening to the Your Credit Matters segment, brought to you by rsrlinks.com/debt-free. rsrlinks.com/debt-free.